What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Jeremy is back here for another unboxing, a special unboxing that we don't get very often because we have the Loot Crate, a deluxe. Yes, this is the deluxe box for September. And let me just explain this to you as briefly as I possibly can. So with Loot Crate, you're paying about 20 bucks a month for your subscription service. And they also offer a deluxe version every month for about 50 bucks. Now, it tends to follow the same theme with similar franchises, so you know what you're going to get, but it's really just higher end items along the same line. Now, if you remember, the theme for September was Robotic. And I only bought the Loot Crate Deluxe this time because I know it has a Power Rangers item in here. I thought there was a Power Rangers item in the regular box. Incorrect on that one, but there is one in here. So while the franchises are similar, they don't always line up exactly. But the good thing is that with both boxes, they do tell you ahead of time what franchises are inside. I just misread. That's my bad. So that's the cool thing about it is you can skip any months that you don't want. You can just do a month, whatever you want. You can do a full subscription to get a little cheaper. Anything you want, they can accommodate. This is actually only the third time I've ever bought Loot Crate Deluxe because of the different themes. I don't really subscribe to it. I just check out the themes every single month, and I'm just like, nope, nope, nope. Oh, this one's cool. Let me grab it. So we are going to bust this open. We are going to see what sort of deluxe goodies we have for the month of September. But before I do that, I just want to quickly remind you that if you haven't subscribed to Loot Crate, or if you're interested in it, Loot Gaming, Loot Anime, Loot Pets, Loot Wear, any of those things, please use the link in the description. It is not sponsored by Loot Crate, just my personal link, and if you use it, it would help me out and I would appreciate it. Anyway, enough of that jibba jabba. Let us slice open the deluxe box. Break it down. Ooh, okay. Let's see what we got here. Can't really see much yet. Oh, okay. First thing is a figure from Heavy Metal. I do vaguely remember Heavy Metal. It wasn't really popular when I was a kid. Looks kind of like, he actually kind of looks like Galactus to me, kind of like a trippy Galactus, but it's a little old school style action figure by Reaction. Yep, and it's a glow in the dark edition. I'm gonna have to read a little bit more about that when I get to the pamphlet because I don't really have a strong knowledge base when it comes to Heavy Metal. But we'll check that. That is our first item. We'll go to the t-shirt next. Always a t-shirt every month. This is from Aliens. Got my size, got my XX. And we actually had an Alien shirt in the regular box, but this one is, more colorful, more detailed. It's more of a baseball tee, kind of a ringer tee, I believe they call it. But, it's very, very neat. It's got the Wayland logo. So, yeah, another sweet Alien shirt. Loving the colors, the vibrant, teal color. Very, very nice. So, still following our theme. Ooh, a little string. Get the little string. I'm going to save the Power Rangers item for last. Next up, from Star Trek. Looks like a Borg cube. Star Trek's not a big one for me, but I've said this in the last crate unboxing. If you haven't checked out the regular Loot Crate, it is a big deal for my brother. So I think he might be into this. Or possibly a friend of mine, because I have lots of friends who like Star Trek. I am definitely the outlier. Oh, something fabric-y. Ooh. Pair of socks. Very nice. And a pair of socks. Ooh, got some little computer with the Star Trek logo on it. Is that it? Yeah, okay, just a little piece of cardboard here. So 2 pairs of Star Trek socks. Very nice. Definitely a good gift idea for the holidays coming up. Next up is, oh wow, Mega Man. Muscle style figures for Mega Man. That is pretty cool. Oh, and they have a whole series of these. I remember these muscle figures. I mean, they weren't like super popular when I was a kid, but they were still around, like older ones. Millions of unusual small creatures lurking everywhere. Muscle. And this is a Mega Man versus Shadow Devil figure. Loot Crate exclusive. I'm going to guess these are just color variations because on the back it does say there's a whole series of them, of Mega Man, Dr. Wily, Cutman, Iceman, all that sort of stuff. So, interesting though. Again, hopefully I can read in the pamphlet to get a little more information about that. Very nice, little Mega Man. And then they have a pin as well. It's always a higher quality, bigger pin. September 2017 Robotic. See the robotic head there. Very nice. Very cool. Okay. Final item before we get to our booklet. I'll get to the booklet in a second. Again, nothing really special in the box. Just an aliens quote. But this is our Power Rangers item. It is exclusive to Loot Crate. It's very nice, large-sized Alpha 5 figure, Loot Crate original. Nice gold back, and it says, known for his saucer-shaped head, red flashing strip of eyes, and his signature phrase, "Aye, aye, aye!" Alpha 5 was the kind, innocent, and friendly robotic assistant to the legendary sage Zordon of Eltar. Although panicky on many occasions, Alpha 5 acted as a secondary mentor to the Power Rangers from Mighty Morphin to Zeo. From the command center, Alpha 5's skills as a mechanical tech wizard were instrumental in the battle against evil. Adult collectible, not a toy. Very nice. Okay, I will say the cat was out of the bag early. Loot Crate did make this a picture of this available a week or two ago, so I know what we have in store. We will take this out. Simply put, nothing else in the box. We just pop it open. Nice figure. Oh, little tape here. And a little tape here. And with that, we have, oh, there we go. Got the plastic off. Okay, so here, first we have a little base. It's a gold base. It has control panels on it. Look pretty legit. Just a sticker. It's kind of hollow. And then we have this ice cream cone that has a color for all of the Rangers, or at least the 5 who matter. And then we have, what's interesting is this black and gold stylized Alpha. You know, he's kind of super deformed, I guess is the way you would describe it. And he does have his hand there with 2 little holes, so you can pop the ice cream in his hand. Perfectly so. Doesn't have any things on his feet. You're just supposed to put him there wherever you want. But then Alpha stands here with his ice cream. Now, my personal opinion on this is I really like the idea of Loot Crate commissioning special figures just for their sets. I think that's a great idea. I even like the idea of an Alpha figure because Alpha definitely doesn't get enough love. He fits with the robotic theme perfectly. And little ice cream stuff, very, very cool, very neat. My only qualm is the black and gold. Because if you've been following the Legacy Toys, you know that they love to re-release the Megazords once they've already been in stores for a while in a black and gold variation. I'm personally not a fan of that. Black and gold does look cool together, but I've always been one who likes screen accuracy. You know, like I want something that's, I'm not going to buy something that's not on the show just to re-buy it. Like when they released the black and gold, I bought the regular Megazord of it because I thought it was kind of a cool novelty, but didn't buy the Dragon Zord, definitely didn't buy Titanus, no trying to get San Diego Comic-Con exclusive Sabas and Dragon Daggers that are black and gold. None of that stuff. I don't really care for it in general. So I would have really, really loved to see this in regular Alpha colors. Maybe release a black and gold variation in the online Loot Crate store. Excuse me. Or put it in, you know, maybe like one in every however many sets gets it and it's a rare collectible. To just make it the regular base one, I don't really see any incentive for it. It doesn't really seem like a smart idea. It's kind of weird to figure out how they even got there. Because black and gold is like a special variation, but if there's no original, what's it a variation of? Kind of weird, you know? That's just my opinion. Anyway, they also always give you this nice little pamphlet They talk about the Mega Crate. I talked about that in the last video. Mega Crates in the past have had Lego sets, Marvel comic book sets, full Blu-ray sets of TV shows. But anyway, we'll take this nice Robotic DX logo. And it says Heavy Metal Lord of Light figure. It's not who you think it is. This figure is based on the concept art done by comic legend Jack Kirby for an unproduced Lord of Light movie, and it glows in the dark. So, okay, Jack Kirby is the one who designed Galactus in the first place, so that really makes a lot of sense that this is like a concept idea that he had, didn't really use it for heavy metal, kind of altered it and used it for Marvel Comics. Very cool idea. Mega Man Muscle Pack figures. This 2-pack features Mega Man vs. Shadow Devil with a design based on 80s muscle figures, only a bit less pink. After all, he's called the Blue Bomber. So that's again, very clever idea, kind of merging two franchises, which, you know, in general, I'm not a huge fan of, but when you have something clever like an actual figure like this, I think it's better than, you know, the t-shirts you tend to buy on like Ripped Apparel or T-Fury, which are just random hodgepodges all the time. I think that's a very cool idea. Talks about the pin, upgrade any shirt or backpack with this trendy bit of future tech. Aliens Raglan shirt. He may be synthetic, but he's still stylish. This tee features Bishop, the lovable android from Aliens, in the form of Da Vinci's Vitruvian Man. I remember that. That's the word I was trying to think of, but couldn't. Star Trek Next Generation socks in a box. Coming your way from a Borg cube. These socks will help you comfortably adapt to your new cyborg lifestyle, whether you're still feeling full on Borg or still want to rock your Starfleet duds. And finally, Alpha. Exclusive Power Rangers Up 5 Scoops figure. Alpha in a limited edition black and gold color scheme. Again, limited to what? Where is the regular color scheme? Are they going to release it online later? Because if they are, I'll buy it. Because I'd actually rather have that. But anyway, whatever. I'm ranting. Back to this. Is going to have some serious brain freeze after downing this ice cream cone based on the 5 MMPR Rangers. Okay. Licensed by Saban. Very cool stuff. So again, guys, if you look at this collection, you can see this t-shirt is probably, t-shirts are $15 to $20. Nice thick socks like these are a good $5 to $10. Figure like this nowadays, even though it's so small, is a $10 figure. Something this nice and collectible is probably actually a good $20 figure, and you can look at another $15 to $20 for Mega Man. So really, if you're being conservative, I would say this is about a $75 to $80 value, depending on, you know, sales, stuff like that. But the real selling point, obviously, is that you can't get these anywhere else. So even if you wanted to try to rebuild this set for cheaper or doing it on your own, can't do it. Everything in here is Loot Crate exclusive, could be designed by Loot Crate, could be licensed by Loot Crate. Anyway, it's only available here. So I think this is a very, very cool box. Even looking at me personally, who is only really a huge fan of Power Rangers and Mega Man, and I do like all the other stuff, or I know people that like that stuff, I still think it's a very, very cool value. That being said, I still stick by my theory of only buy Loot Crate Deluxe if there's like at least one, hopefully 2 franchises in there that you really, really like. Because otherwise, you're dropping at least $30 on stuff, $30, maybe even $40 on stuff that you don't really want. And that's a big deal. You know, it's obviously it's less of a deal when you're buying a regular Loot Crate that's only $20. But, you know, your value varies, obviously, based on your fandom. But that is going to be it for me, guys. That is all I have for you right now. I'm going to see you very soon. I will have a Loot anime coming up in probably the next week or so. Please check out this video, the regular Loot Crate unboxing for this month. I do have a new Q Ranger video for the Psycho Q-Tama, if you want to check that out. The final mecha for Q Ranger should be out sooner than later, so I'll have a video for that. But until then, that is all I have for you. Please like this video if you like it. Comment if you have anything you'd like to say. Subscribe to this channel. Ring the bell to be notified of my new upcoming videos. Best thing you can do for me, as always, is to share this video with your friends and your family and the geeky people in your life who like to spend too much money on a bunch of garbage. Yeah, not garbage, but you know what I'm saying. Until the next exciting video, I am Jeremy, aka Captain Subpar, saying to you that forever and for always, until the end of the time, deluxe style, I am going to be King of the Geeks. Yeah. Look at all this stuff. Oh. Ay, 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 ay. Oh, at least it's not the Brooklyn Alpha. You know, at least it's not that one. Well, hey, I'm eating ice cream here. That's an awful impression. The people I knew that are from New York saw this video, they would actually kill me.